Hi Scorpios, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. So for all my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering your weekly reading for October 24th till the 30th, as you can see below. So we're almost at the end of the month, got one more day and then it's Halloween. And then we'll be filming your November monthly very, very soon. Happy birthday to you guys, by the way. Let me know in the comments if it's your birthday this week or if it's coming up very soon, if you're an October baby or a November baby, but happy birthday. Woo, woo. Hope you get to celebrate, do something fun for yourself or celebrate you, treat yourself, get yourself a cupcake or a balloon or something nice that you enjoy. All right, so what's going on in the sky astrologically this week, generally speaking, for all of us? Well, eclipse season has begun and it's getting spooky, but you guys are more than prepared for all this. All right, so on the 25th, we have a new moon partial solar eclipse in Scorpio. So yeah, eclipse seasons, of course, can always be kind of intense. So if you've been feeling these intense energies or your weeks have been feeling kind of a little bit off the past few weeks, you may not be crazy. This could probably be why, because eclipse season, always clips something out, brings something new in, and it can be uncomfortable. And I feel like with this particular eclipse, it's like a very deep, soulfully revealing time. It's going to be a really soulful, revealing time for many of us, where we're going to feel different about something, have a new feeling, and it's like something in our deep, something that's in our deep subconscious, or it's like within our soul is going to be revealed to us. Okay, on the 28th, we have Jupiter retrograde going into Pisces, or going back into Pisces temporarily for about a month, and then it goes back into Aries, I think in the end of November or December. But now that it's going to be in Pisces for a little bit of short time period, we are experiencing past experiences regarding our dreams, creativity, imagination, illusions, maybe getting a glimpse to see, is this really what we want, or are these dreams true to us? Are we using our creative capabilities? Are we dreaming big enough? And how do we feel about these experiences? Or even getting a glimpse of things that have already happened to us, and if this is what really makes us happy. Then on the 29th, we have Mercury entering Scorpio, more of your energy, more Scorpio energy. So thinking and communicating in a more deep, mysterious way. It's like we're not going to be interested in shallow, superficial things or small talk. We're going to want to go into the deep root of things, deeper subjects, the mystery, occult, and kind of really, and people may be more mysterious, more poker face, hard to read. People may not really want to talk that much. They only want to talk or connect with you if you really connect on a deep emotional level, or you have similar interests, because Scorpio energy is very don't bother me, and I'm not interested unless you got something worth being interested in. So people may be more mysterious, may not be talking, communicating a little bit too much, or being too open about things. Okay, and then on the 30th, we have Mars retrograding in Gemini. So Mars generally in Gemini can be a little bit scattered brain, and Mars in retrograde, generally speaking, can slow us down with our passions, motivations, desires, and specifically at retrograde in Gemini makes us slow down and get analysis paralysis, because we maybe are thinking too much, or we feel like we don't have enough information and we need more, we need to gather more, or retrace our steps, or I need to look over this, double check, or talk to this person, connect with this person. So we may second guess or get that analysis paralysis, where we never get started on something, or don't do it even though we have the idea, because we're thinking too much about it, or feel like we need more. So you just want to be aware of that and make sure that right now, while Mars is not in retrograde, that you're getting all your information, you're continuing to express yourself, get it done, so that when it does go into retrograde, you're feeling good about your actions, you're feeling good about your thoughts. You're like, no, I reviewed everything, everything's fine. I'm going to keep pushing forward. It may feel a little bit slow, but that's okay. I'm just going to be reviewing, revisiting things, revisiting ideas, but knowing that I'm still making forward movement, even if it's going a little bit slower. Okay? All right. So we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. And guys, here's my poetry book. If you haven't heard yet, it's called My Heart's Voice, My Life in Poetry, written by yours truly, Nicloves. Available on Amazon. All the information links below if you're interested and want to support your girl. All right, so let's get started, guys. Let's go into your health first, then career, work, finances, and then love, relationships. Okay, so Scorpios, when it comes to your health, you're holding it down, you're strong, you have a lot of energy. I feel like you could be really focused around your home, or doing things around the home, or maybe you're working out at home, or you're cooking a lot at home, but you seem to have like everything in order, and you may be the leader or the boss at home, or you know, maybe if you live alone, you're like, well, of course I'm the boss, I'm the leader at home because I'm the only one here. But it feels like you're really holding it down. You're keeping everything on track, everything in order. It's like you really have everything organized, or it's like everything is where it needs to be right now. And you could be really like taking action towards keeping things really like neat, organized, or you have like a certain plan, like regimen, things that way that you do things. I feel like this is a week of action for you. You may be more active or exercising, or you're feeling strong, you're feeling more confident in yourself. Your body seems to be doing really well. You don't seem to have any like ailments or sicknesses. And even if you were sick, your body's probably recovering and getting a lot stronger now. Okay, there could be an Aries in your life that's influencing you or helping you with your health. Maybe a father figure, a grandparent, uncle, or someone who has the kind of male authority over you, or someone who's like respectable, a mentor, something. Doesn't have to be male, but can be female as well. Okay, and some of you could be getting work done, like maybe stuff around your head. Maybe you're getting like a massage or like acupuncture, or like you're focusing on your head or your scalp or your temples, or something to do with your head, or maybe your teeth area as well. All right, and then when it comes to your and this is a good week for you to be selfish. It is a good week for you to be selfish, focus on you, and do what you need to do to make sure that you are like feeling really good and confident about yourself. Okay. All right, and then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you are advancing forward and you're finding the right ways to communicate your ideas, or communicate, negotiate, network with people. You're finding a solution to a problem, and that solution may be simply just talking to someone, reaching out, going on a little trip, driving to someone, going to see something. But it feels like you are the one resolving or helping to resolve an issue to an issue or a problem, and you're advancing. You can now advance forward. So things are going to now start to flow, or maybe if there was an argument or discussion or miscommunication, that is getting resolved, is getting settled, or you're meeting, reaching, an agreement, or agree to disagree or something. But you're finally now going to be advancing forward. You could be going on a trip, or having to go drive somewhere, meet someone, possibly for work, school, career, finances, or you're finding a way to resolve whatever issue it is that you were dealing with. And it could have to do with technology, transportation, something that was published, or a document, paperwork, stuff like that. And there could be an air sign that's helping you, or that you are communicating with, and this is helping resolve whatever issue it was that you were dealing with. So there's going to be easier flow of communication possibly. All right, and then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side we have the Empress, Six of Cups, and Akashic Records in reverse. So some of you could have Pisces, Taurus, or Libra somewhere in your chart as well. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Crystals, and Starseed. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could be another water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe even air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign like I always say to you guys, can just be the energies person is embodied or playing out this time, or maybe be a mixed match of one of those two. Okay, so what is going on here? A song actually is in my head for your situation, and it's by Janae Aiko and Big Sean. It's called Moments. These are the moments in time that I've been waiting my whole life to find. And there's one specific part where Big Sean says that is one of my favorites, where he says, the past is history, the future is a mystery, the present is a gift, that's why they call it the present. And I feel like the song came to me because it like reflects your situation, where like you're moving on from the past. You're just like, it's history, whatever, whether it was good or bad, it's the past. I can't go back now, can't go back in time. The future, I don't know what's ahead, it's a mystery, but the present, this is all I have. Our present is the gift, and I'm gonna soak it up, I'm gonna enjoy it. And I feel like you're really, you know, especially with all this Scorpio energy and this eclipse happening, I think it's gonna really be like such a revealing and like soul opening time for you, where so many things are like coming out, coming in, and you're learning to like shed old skin and forget about the past and let go of grudges, let go of anger, hate. And there could be a reconnection that's happening with someone from your past that maybe you haven't seen, you haven't spoken to in a long time, or you guys once really loved each other, you once were together, and now you're reconnecting again and mending that bond and kind of just forgetting about the past and just giving yourself a fresh, clean slate, starting again. Because sometimes people do deserve second chances, and it feels like you guys already had something really great, just whatever happened, but now you're moving past that and you're learning to just like maybe not forget about the past, but not let the past drag you down or bring the past into your future, into the present moment anymore. Some of you are very fertile, maybe you have children, or the person that you're with has children, or you're pregnant, or someone could be pregnant here, but there's a lot of beauty that's growing inside of you, Scorpio, and I feel like it's starting to shine. All eyes are on you. It is your season, so people are going to start to notice you a lot more. You're thriving, you're glowing, you're looking beautiful, maybe more beautiful, more attractive than ever before. And someone who was the one who could have walked away from you, left you, broken up with you, divorced, whatever, is having or was already having second thoughts, doubts, regretting their decision, like, oh, I feel like I messed up, or I shouldn't have done that. Man, like, did I do that impulsively, or was that the right decision, the right move? It's something that they, told themselves or replayed in their head time and time again. And now they want a new beginning or a new chance with you, and they're willing to take that risk. They're willing to take that leap of faith. They still see you as this beautiful, glowing, thriving person that they want to be with and connect with. And I think you deep down inside, you still love this person, or you still have love for this person, and maybe deep down wish that things could have worked out, or like, man, we could have been good, we could have been great, or it was great, I don't know what happened, I wish, maybe things could have been different. And so you may have the opportunity now to reconnect, and maybe this person is your soulmate or always was your soulmate, but you guys came together, connected at a time that was chaotic, or things happened, or you were both really young or something, whatever, life, but you guys always had that like deep bond. You always had that emotional connection, and it's something that maybe you never forgot. And now instead of forgetting that, you're learning to forget the bad stuff, or forget the things that don't really matter anymore, because now you're a different person, they're a different person, and maybe now you're in a better position to actually have a relationship that can work out. So there's like reconnection that's happening for you guys, or maybe someone from your past, could be an ex or someone you used to love or be in a relationship with or have a thing with, but they are the ones that maybe could have left you or decided to walk away, but they always regretted it or had second doubts as soon as it happened. And now they could be coming back into your life and they want a fresh, clean slate. They want to try again. And maybe this is already something that's happening. And I feel like it's going to be a time for where you're really like, your heart is opening up and you're seeing how much you've grown and reflecting on like, you know what? Forget about the past. Let's forget about that. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but let's just focus on the present moment. Okay, so we're going to continue this on and extend it to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue this on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.